Hello guys, Chris your YouTube daddy here. Well, we're somewhere in Orlando and Scott's just gone off to a GameStop. Oh, there he is, he's back. That was quick. Rachel and Becky, Rachel and Missy have just gone off to one of the SeaWorld places and the boys have been left holding the baby, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been left being real grown-ups holding the baby. So we're here. You can see we're just across the road from Icon Park, isn't it, that? Icon Park, that? Yeah. And this is one of these little shopping areas. And just across the road there is Walmart. So I'm just going to dip over there and go to the toilet. So, we're just basically killing time at the moment because we're waiting to pick Karen up and Becky from the airport. The flight comes in, it's delayed by about 15 minutes according to the internet. So it'll be in at 3:30, but they won't get in till 4:30. And it's only about 2 o'clock at the moment. So Rachel's gone off to a swimming park somewhere, and me and Scott have been left holding the baby. It's just not right, is it? Men left holding the baby. So what we thought we'd do, we'll go out with a pushchair, walk along, and they'll think we're a gay couple walking around with a baby. We'll get we look really trendy and young and hip and modern and all that lot woke. We'll fit in perfectly in a town like this. Okay, see you in a second. Well, we've just turned up at some other gaming store for Scott. Here we are. West Orange Comic and Video Games. So it must be a comic store. So Scott's gone in there. It's a lovely day though, it's absolutely lovely day. And as I said, I'm left holding the baby. So I'll just show you around. I think we're still in Orlando, or we might be just on the outskirts of it at the moment. Car go past. So Scott's in there playing with comics and stuff like that, I assume.
Get you out soon anyway and have a little stretch.
Right guys, Scott's now come out of his game shop and his comic store. Apparently it was a Pokemon shop, wasn't it?
Yeah,
where people
Pokemon games.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that kind of stuff. So we now better go and pick
yards, turn right onto Maguire Road.
We now better go and pick up Rachel and Missy from the water park because
take the next right onto Maguire Road, then turn left onto Old Winter Garden Road.
Well, we need to go now, it's 24 minutes away. So we're half an hour away, so we seem to be half an hour away from where we started. So Scott's in the back seat at the moment because he's feeding the baby. I've told him how mean women have left us holding the baby. So we're just going to drive from here to, where have they gone to? It's Volcano Adventure or something like that.
Yeah, that's a water park. Yeah,
some kind of water park. And then as soon as we've picked them up and dropped them off, we're then going to go and pick up Rachel, Karen and Rebecca. That'll be interesting trying to navigate the the airport. The airports aren't the easiest things in the world anyway, are they?
Turn left onto Old Winter Garden Road.
So I'm not kind of sure. I think we're still in Orlando, but I'm not kind of sure. I think we're on the outskirts, aren't we?
Continue on Old Winter Garden Road for 3 miles.
Okay, so this is the part where we're driving, which you've not seen before, because we've not seen it before either. But luckily enough, we've got the magic sat-nav that tells us what to do. Still a very nice day. Isn't Scott being good in the back feeding the baby? Hey, that's modern parenting for you, isn't it, Scott?
Yeah.
You do realise that I'm going to say on all the comments there, they're going to call me a sexist pig and all that lot. But it's a generational thing. So these seem to be private dwellings on the right-hand side here. And you actually can't see it here, but on the left-hand side, there's a hospital. Let's straighten that up a little bit for you guys. Oh, time to go. As you can see, we're well away from the tourist area here at the moment. But you know me, guys, when I go on a holiday, I do like to go to the non-touristy areas as well. .7-Eleven there, the petrol station. So we're about 10 miles away from the kind of the central area of it, which will take about 20 minutes. And one thing I will be doing as well, guys, is over the next, once Karen gets here, me and Karen love going down churchyards. So Scott's not morbid like me, so we will be going around some old churchyards. So anybody who likes, funnily enough, we're just going past the funeral home at the moment. That was quite apt, wasn't it? So we'll be going past old churchyards, and I love old churchyards. I just love them when they're steeped in history. And I've also been asked if I could do some filming of a fire engine. Somebody sent me a message and asked if I could film a fire engine. We did see one earlier, but I wasn't filming at the time. But I'll try and get some filming of some emergency service vehicles. Or if possible, I might even try and get near a fire station, because I've got plenty of them. But the fire engines just look so cool.
Turn right onto South Poa Vinland Road.
Big storage unit on my right hand side there. So it looks like I'll be turning just here.
Turn right onto South Poa Vinland Road. Continue on South Poa Vinland Road for 6 miles.
Okay, so just seems to be lots of trees here. And a guy's just going to get run over. I've got to admit, guys, the houses around here are very, very nice, aren't they, Scott?
Oh yeah, beautiful.
They're some serious money's worth of houses. It's really nice areas. As I said on a couple of videos, I've not seen any poor areas whatsoever. And we have been around a bit, haven't we? We've not stuck just to the tourist areas. We have
travelled out.
We have travelled out. We have been out quite a bit. It's a lot cleaner and a lot tidier than Memphis. When I went to Memphis last year, I mean a lot cleaner. So it's Saturday today anyway, guys, because these videos, I'm doing a lot of videos at the moment, so these videos may not necessarily go out in order. So it is Saturday, is it the 14th today, Scott? I think it's the 14th.
No, 13th.
13th, so it's Saturday the 13th today. So just to let you know, I say these videos may not be going out in order because I'm doing quite a lot of videos while I've got the time, while we're waiting for Karen and Becky to be picked up, and then after that we're obviously going to do the parks and all that lot, and so a lot of them will be park videos. So I've got quite a few videos in the bank kind of thing, and then I'll be filtering them all out. So I do apologise if they're slightly out of sync, because you might actually see this video after you see one of Karen and Becky being here. So they will be slightly out of order, but that's just the way that I've been doing the filming at the moment. I'm trying to get as much filming done as I can until Karen comes here, because as soon as Karen comes here, she'll go, put that bloody camera down! You're meant to be here on the rides or doing something with the kids, you're not meant to be filming everything. So I'm getting loads done at the moment, and then I can just sneak them on the internet without telling her. So we're 7 miles away from where we're going. I do know you like these driving videos. All the time people are saying do driving videos, because I know people like to see the different contrast between us driving in the UK and what it's like in America, and the street furniture as well, how everything's so different, the way the traffic lights are above, how everything's so much bigger, and just the general way things are different. I've not told you before, them emergencies, we've just gone past the fire engine station, and the reason them emergency signals are flashing is just to tell people that there's a fire station there, and if they want to, and if the fire engines come out, obviously they take priority. So that's just to tell people this is an emergency lane. We did really come out of it town, didn't we, Scott?
I think it's better.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at that.
Oh, some houses around here with some serious...
Gated community.
Gated communities. There's a lot of gated communities here. That basically means that they get a massive amount of posh houses, and they build a massive wall around it. It all looks nice, and it's called a gated community. So to get into them, you have to go through security gates, so you know when you're living there, it's very secure. I think how it works, you buy a house, and then you pay a maintenance fee, and they maintain the area. There's also an awful lot of churches as well, especially around this area. We've seen loads of them. I hope you noticed there, guys, I'm on the 45 mile an hour zone, and I was doing 43 miles an hour because it came up on the thing, just to show you that I'm not speeding. If you ever do drive out here, the speed limits are very obvious, to be fair. It will tell you what the speed limits are, so there should be no misunderstanding. The road signs are very obvious. So we went into a shop earlier, like a flea market, and I'm looking for American number plates, and they were quite expensive in this place. They're like $15 each. So me and Scott have worked out a cheaper way of doing it, we'll spend $2 on a pair of a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, and then in the middle of the night, we'll go round and nick all the number plates off all the cars, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we'll save an absolute fortune doing that. So I can complete. Oh, look at that dude there! Oh, you missed it. Did you see that? We buy gold guy. So yeah, we're gonna go round in the middle of the night with a screwdriver and a pair of pliers and nick all the number plates. Save ourselves an absolute fortune. We can actually open up our own shop selling them.
Make a fortune.
There we go. While we're stopped here at the lights, quickly nip out and nick that number plate on the back of that van. The roads are pretty, as I say, easy to drive. The only problem is there's so many traffic lights, isn't there? And I don't know if they actually understand what a roundabout is in this country, because I can't actually ever remember seeing a roundabout in America. They might have them, I've just not seen them. But they don't do anything around. It's all in grids in America, so it's all in straight lines. There's another American flag. And another church on the left-hand side. Scott asked me earlier what all them, you'll probably see them on the side of the road, all them little orange and blue flags stuck in the grass. Now I actually know the answer to this. That's when utilities people are doing work and they put the flags to indicate where the water pipes are, I'm assuming is blue, where the electricity are, I'm assuming is red, and there's other colours for gas and stuff like that. So if you ever see flags stuck in the ground, only little flags, is actually to do with the utilities, so when they're digging them up they know where they are. Such a cool idea, such an obvious idea. There's a few there on the right hand side now. So we're only 4 miles away now. You can see loads of these flags now. Now I've mentioned it, you'll notice it. I said behind all these hedges here on the right hand side are gated communities. We're just coming up to one now. You can see the front entrance to it, Bay Hill. And once you look down it, you can't actually see it from the angle the camera is, but they are very nice communities.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto Wallace Road.
Oh, better change lane then, because that's what the sat-nav person told me to do. Not quite just yet, but it must be the next lot of lights, yeah.
Turn left onto Wallace Road.
But I can't go yet, guys, because you look at the lights there. Oh, I can go.
Continue on Wallace Road for 1.5 miles.
So we'll be there very shortly, guys. We're not that far away, but the problem is taking so long is obviously all these signal stops. Has she finished the bottle?
Yeah, she nodded off again.
Oh, she's gone back to sleep again now. So on the left-hand side, there's a school. I don't know if it's a high school or a middle school. I'll tell you in a second. It's an elementary. I think that means an infant school, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think elementary means an infant school. Or a junior school. Maybe a junior school rather than an infant school. Please, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sure plenty of you will go, you're bloody wrong. You're telling us wrong information. Which is probably par for the course for me, to be fair. So as we come over this hill up here, we should start to see the volcano place we're coming to. There's Spring Lake there, which is another gated community.
In 1/4 mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Turkey Lake Road.
So that's it, you can see it directly in front of me there. So there's one of them big
Use the left
rides.
2 lanes to turn left onto Turkey Lake Road.
And just on the right, you can see where the volcano, there it is, just over there, it's the volcano. Just hold this in the right position. There we go. So we're only 1.5 miles away now. Because we can't actually pick them up directly from here. We have to pick them up from Universal Studios because there's a shuttle bus service. So we're gonna be 10 minutes early anyway. Oh, the babbies woke up. How big are these trucks out here though, guys? Look at the size of these things. And they always look so clean, don't they? So you swear, they never do what they're meant for, do they?
No.
Because these would be work trucks or something like that, wouldn't they? Yeah, they probably just use them for going shopping in or something like that. One of them tyres are probably worth more than my car.
In 1/4 mile, turn right onto Hollywood Way.
So just after these lights, you'll start seeing the signs for Universal. I just need to swap lanes now. Let this dude behind me let me past. Thank you very much, Mr. Dude. and I should be turning into the resort here. So if you do have to ever come here, it tells you where to go. So there's a pickup place where you can actually pick people up and drop people off.
Turn right onto Hollywood Way.
So Universal Orlando.
Continue on Hollywood Way for half a mile.
So don't worry, Scott, not long now until we can hand the responsibility of the baby back over. But he has been very responsible, haven't you, Scott?
Yeah.
We've not lost a baby or anything like that, so we have been very responsible. We didn't actually take the baby out of the car because that was too much aggravation, wasn't it? But, and too complicated. So we took it in turns going into shops. But it's still being responsible, guys. So I'll be ending this video very shortly. Now we've got here. Oh, there's a traffic jam here. Oh no, where to go? I'll be ending this video very shortly. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as I say, I do apologise if these are out of sequence, but it's just the way the filming's been. So we're going to be pulling up very shortly. As soon as I think I'm in the right lane, I'm still in the right lane.
In a quarter of a mile, continue straight.
It is very nice around here though. It does look very, very plush and picturesque.
Continue straight.
Is that way? That way is it?
straight
Yes,
over.
that's it. Yeah.
That black car's gone.
Yeah, I got it. Right, okay, anyway guys, as I say, if you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll speak to you later. That's me and Scott being responsible, holding the baby. See you later, guys.